Hello and welcome to this short online session on how easy fundraising is supporting rugby clubs. A little bit about what easy fundraising is. So we're an online cashback platform that has helped raise sports clubs raise over £9 million to date, and that's all thanks to their players, parents, and coaches' online spend at over 8,000 retailers. On the screen now, just a few of those. And essentially, you shop as normal, the retailer donates, then your club will receive free cash. And the best part about it is this is all at no extra cost to the club or its members. The way in which you could sign up is by visiting easyfundraising.org.uk/Gloucestershire RFU, or you can scan the QR code that's on the screen now. Once you do that, you enter your club's name, add a photo or logo, and then tell your people and your community what you are fundraising for. When you go through the sign up process, it will prompt you to book a call with our Easy Fundraising specialist team. And I would definitely recommend you do that because they will walk you through the platform and tell you how to get the most out of it, how to raise a donation, how to recruit supporters, and navigate you around the site. The link for that online call is on the screen now, and that's easyfundraisingsports.youcanbookme.me. Once you've registered, the next part is to spread the word and recruit as many supporters as you can. And we want to try and make that as easy as possible. So within the promote my cause section of the website or the app, you will have all the materials you need to promote this with your target audience. So that's Facebook posts, WhatsApp messages, posters and flyers to put around the clubhouse, and even some how-to video guides to add to your website. We are not expecting you guys to be professional marketeers, so we're trying to help you in order to spread that word as easily as possible. Who should you target as a supporter? So it's important that we try and target the wider community and not just internally within the club. So yes, players, parents and coaches are fantastic and volunteers, but let's think wider family members, aunties, uncles, grandparents, even family friends, anybody that you can think of that could sign up and support your club with their everyday online spend. One I want to make a point of on the screen at the moment is local businesses and sole traders. So if you've got any plumbers, electricians, builders that are constantly doing online orders at B&Q, Wix, Toolstation, whether that's delivery or click and collect, whenever they do that, as part of their daily job, they'll be raising you and your club free cash when they do so. So we'd encourage you to do an internal audit to see if there's any sort of hidden gems within your club that could really accelerate the club's fundraising. Once you've recruited your supporters, they simply shop online, and they can do that in three ways. So we have an app which you can download on iOS and Android. We have a website, and we have the donation reminder tool. I'm going to quickly show you both of those now. So when you've logged in and you've signed up, this will be the Easy Fundraising website. So you can shop by category, you can look at trending offers. But if you was to want to go and do some DIY, for example, and you want to go and shop at B&Q, you would search them as a retailer, and then you would click shop now. Now we understand that obviously some people may forget to do that, which is why we have introduced our amazing donation reminder tool. So once that is installed, if we was to go to Google and we was to search a B&Q, the first reminder that any supporters get is within Google in that light blue box, saying 3.5% donation could go back via Easy Fundraising. So if we now interact with this, we will now visit B&Q's website and we get notified that after we've shopped, a donation will be added to it within an hour. So you simply complete your shop as you would normally do, pop or your wood, your paint, your tools within your basket, and that 3.5% donation will go straight back to your rugby club. Another way in which it works is if I go to a website directly, so I'm going to go choose Argos. When I land on Argos's website, I will get this prompt. All I have to do is click to get donation. That will then talk to the retailer that I have interacted with Easy Fundraising, and you will get the same notification as you did with the B&Q site. So now complete your shop as normal, and Argos will donate that percentage back to your rugby club. Now that's a real whistle-stop tour of how that works. And like I said, if you book a call with the online specialist, they'll be able to kind of show you how to install, how to download that, and how to really utilize that amazing tool. I'd just like to also highlight that there is now in-store offers with Easy Fundraising at select retailers. This retailer list is constantly growing. And the way in which this works is when you download the app, there'll be an in-store section. Go to that section, add your bank card, and then whenever you shop with that bank card in store, it will track back through some amazing card link technology, and then donations can now also be earned whenever you shop within a select number of retailers. Here's like just how we can bring it to life. So here's a practical example of how a rugby club could raise just short of £1,000 by just 12 of their members doing online shopping as they usually would. So at the moment, Morrison's, if you spend over £80 on a weekly food shop, whether that's click and collect or delivery, they will donate £1.50. So if 12 members did that for the rest of the year and the donation rate stays the same, that's just short of £1,000 that they could earn your rugby club, again, just by something they're already doing. So we're not asking them to spend anything extra, just capitalise on their everyday spend. And that is really just the start. So whenever people are booking holidays, changing car insurance, doing the DIY, looking at phone contracts, and obviously when we get round to Christmas time, online Christmas shopping, Black Friday, you name it, these are great opportunities to get some real nice, sizable donations in for your rugby club. Just wanted to kind of highlight some of the top raisers within Gloucestershire. So Kingswood Rugby Football Club have raised just short of 3,500. We've got Whitehall that have raised just over £700, and we've got Minchinhampton Rugby Club who've raised just short of 700 themselves. So some real life practical examples there of how rugby clubs in your area are currently benefiting from it, and we want you guys to get involved as well. So just got 3 simple actions following this online session. If you haven't already done so, sign your club up to Easy Fundraising using the QR code on screen now. I'll put the link up in a second. Once you have registered, make sure you download and install that donation reminder tool, because this is a great way that you're not going to remember or you're not going to forget to raise a donation for your club. And then the third ask is just recruit as many supporters as you can and ask them to support you whenever they're doing their online shopping, all at no extra cost to them. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to start raising some free cash for your club. I've popped the QR code on screen. Again, the link is easyfundraising.org.uk/Gloucestershire RFU. If you did want to come to me directly with any questions following this session, you can come back to me on joe.robinson@easyfundraising.org.uk, and I'll happily support you on your easy fundraising journey.